What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol RDW for Redwire Corp. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, I would point out that there was a huge catalyst today, which led to a massive spur of volatility. If I zoom into the 30, what you'll notice is that on this candle right here, the 2 o'clock candle, our high was way up here at 1210, obviously huge upper wick, and we closed that candle closer to about 1032. So, big range there, especially on something trading about 10 bucks, all to unfold in a very short period of time. Obviously, huge volume came in to support that move higher, but it was retraced, right? So all things considered, big spur of volatility, a lot of hope and excitement, but did we really make any progress? Absolutely not. Especially if you look at the daily chart here, it's especially evident. If we do something like this, just split the range directly in the middle, we couldn't even close above the midpoint of the overall range. So that's fairly concerning. The catalyst was, of course, the fact that they struck a deal with NASA in terms of space defense, NASA. Let's see if I can type and talk at the same time. So some sort of defense deal. However, the terms of the deal were not discussed. So it's very hard to speculate on how you're going to value the company if you don't know the actual dollars that will come into play with the deal unfolding, essentially. So all things considered, very big move, very big in terms of volatility. Didn't make any significant upward progress from the daily time frame here. So what that leaves us with is just still smack in the middle of the range. If we roll over here off some of these lows, look out for, it's not really about this anymore. Let's clean that up. So we're going to get rid of that. It's really about, do we break down underneath the low of day, in which case we would target the all-time low coming into here at 881. If that does not happen and we hold, then look for rotation back up towards 1154. Notice where that's coming from. Resistance, support, and then resistance from in the past, support from in the past as well. Very structural and important area. It's also about midway of the opening range. Remember that this here was kind of the opening range, the midpoint, as well as respected, as we just pointed out, support and resistance. You get the gist, right? So that's your upside target to be aiming for if the move is higher. After that, monitor for continuation into about 13. But as the chart sits, based on the nature of the move and how this actually unfolded, very disappointing. I mean, a huge announcement to make a claim like that. The first contract ever for space defense. I mean, that's absolutely huge, right? And to make no significant progress in the actual stock price sort of has to raise a red flag, raise some question marks for you at least. Why are people not more excited? Again, I think it really has a lot to do with the dollar amount that's associated with a deal like this and not knowing the terms, and it's the first of its kind. That is probably, it's very speculative, quite simply put. And the fact that this entire move was just retraced so easily, again, pretty concerning in my estimation. I would not be a blind buyer here expecting this to magically make its way up towards 15 or 17. The highs in here just doesn't look like the chart wants to do it as of right now. Again, we talked about targets up and down, but direction right now, not abundantly clear. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.